over and back by Al Sad. What now? The counter to the basket, foul, Nasirius, penetration by Youngblood, foul. Wow. Jason Youngblood will shoot two. Look like Coach Ihab Gilal has went out and bought him 3 assassins to add to Al Walker Cup. And all 3 of the assassins right now are putting their mark on the game. Walker's score has 24 points, and we're not finished with the first quarter yet. 25 points, and we're not finished yet. 25. That would put them on a mark of 100 if they were able to keep up this same pace for the full 4 quarters. Great help. I see now Taggart's influence on the game with his length. He's able, and another steal, and another turnover. Wow. All of these guys can defend. Taggart defending with his length inside. Both Youngblood and Monks seem to be very good on-ball defenders and excellent at shooting the lanes. Goes to Al Sad. And Al Sad must think that there's 6 or 7 players out there for Walker, the way Walker is helping, coming from behind and getting steals. Aggressive defense by Walker. Nasirius off. Nothing. 57 seconds left to go. Walker is already at the 25 point. Turnaround jump shot. I can do it. Steal. 5. Al Sad. Green tipped it. Reyes stole it. Because I knew the turnaround jump shot was coming. And now there is a successful ball reversal from Walker. When you hear me say reversal, it means the ball starts on one side and with the pass ends up on the other side. With Uros going one-on-one against Irfan Saeed and scoring. 19 left to go on the clock. Walker will play for the last shot. To Monks. To Malik. Inside. Whoa. He wanted to dunk it or shoot it. Missed the first one. Got the second one. Al Sad comes up with 27 points in the first quarter and leads game 2 against and is behind Sad game 2 of the Qatar Cup. Score at 16. You're listening to the Qatar Basketball Federation. This is the English version of the Qatar League. This is the and Welcome back. 27 Al Walker, 16 for Al Sad. And the three new gunslingers from Al Walker, Taggart, Youngblood, and Monks have scored 22 of the first 27 points. And they've given Al Walker a 27-16 lead. Leading scorer for Al Walker, Uros, who has been pretty consistent since I think this is game 4 or 5 for him, giving them outside shooting, giving them leadership. Not a very tall player, but a very smart, very experienced player. So what you have Monks now guarding man-to-man on Uros. You have Youngblood guarding Mustafa Fuda. Mustafa into the lane, kicks it back. Uros one-on-one with offensive foul on the screen called by Todic. And until now, Todic has had nothing but frustration. 2 fouls and 2 points. And for sure, Coach Manos will need a very good effort from Todic if he's going to be successful against the new-look Walker. Head tap. Normally, head tap is high screen between post and PG. Bam! Knocks it down. And wow, Mr. Youngblood, welcome to the QBF. And he's come in playing good defense. Oof. Foul on Youngblood, a little bit too aggressive against Mustafa Fuda. And the official's not going to have a whole lot of contact out on the floor. That's the first team's, his first, the team's first. Green. Foul, Malik Salim. And Walker's picked up 2 fouls in the first 50 seconds of the second quarter. Uros. Fuda. Green. High screen set again. Kicks it across. Okay. I see what they're going to try and solve the problem now. Problem being, rather than shoot the ball in the passing lane, skip it. Off the mark. Rebound by Todic. Mustafa Fuda brings it across. Kips it to Devin Green. Foul on the floor. That's Al Sad's first. Oh, excuse me, Walker. Number 16 would be Malik Salim. His second, the team's third. 1 more foul, and Sad will shoot for the rest of the quarter. And there it is. Good penetration to the basket by Mustafa Fuda. Draws the defenders to him. Drops it off to his national team teammate, Nasser Reyes. Foul on Sean Taggart. That's his second. And now, with 8 minutes, 45 seconds left to go in the second quarter, Al Walker will shoot the bonus. Excuse me. Al Sad will shoot in the bonus for the next 8 minutes. And that is the best way to get back in the game. When you're behind in the game, you want to score without the clock moving. As many foul shots as you can get, you take them. You drive the ball to the basket, and you put the pressure on the referee to give you some calls. Walker ahead 13. Brings it across. Looking to run some type of set. The set is basically a screen. Bam. Darwish comes in and hits from the same spot as Malik Salim shot from when he was in the game. Far left corner. 33, serving 17. Phil Walker. Switch. Todic now against Uros with the bomb. Off. Rebound. Taggart to Youngblood. Youngblood to Monks. Top of the circle. Bam. Monks comes down and drop it. And the two gunslingers continue. Assist Youngblood. Basket Monks. 7:53 left. Al Sad down 19. Switching everything all over the court. Throws it over top. Ooh. Offensive foul called on Todic on the push-off. A lot of switching. Interesting defense being played by Walker. Substitution. Todic with 3 fouls goes out Faisal Abuisa comes in. Again, you lose 7 inches on the sub. And now, let's check the defense. It will be 2-3 right now employed by Al-Sad. All the way to the basket. Inside, dunk by Taggart. And now the difference in size showed up immediately. Todage went to the bench. Penetration by Youngblood. Taggart, taller and stronger than anybody on the court. Pass underneath, dunk. Immediate substitution. Reyes goes out. Todage comes back in. I guess Coach Manus will roll the dice with 3 fouls. Taggart missed. Rebound Mustafa Fuda. Taggart got 2, but did not complete the 3-point shot. And now they're starting to play the passing lanes again. Pass goes astray and to Walker. They started the first 3 minutes of the game shooting passing lanes. Passing lane, the path of the ball goes from one side or from one player to the other, and the defender shoots in between and tries to steal or deflect. We don't see a lot of that here in our league. But now the new look Walker, oh, lucky on the penetration by Youngblood, a miss of a layup. Taggart was there to clean it up. And now Sad is down 23 points. Defense. Switch, helping back. Great defense by Al Walker. Good defense again. Good. Up. Block by Taggart. Reversal. No reversal. Air show. Air ball. He needed to make one more pass. Again, reversals force the defense into tough situations. Todich misses an easy shot off the board. And right now, Al-Sad to be a little bit out of sync. Walker's coming down, taking their time. That was a slow pass, could have been intercepted. Short, rebound, just did not look like a good possession. Sometimes you can see a bad possession once the players come up the court and make the first pass. Pick and roll, switch, double on Todich, turn around, off the backboard, did not get it. Burros, stolen by Youngblood, and Youngblood is an impact player. Again, push off, got away with it. Lucky, he lucky. Ball movement is not as good. He's going to go straight up. No basket. No basket. Youngblood can't believe it because in the first quarter, there was a similar situation, and this is what Coach Ehab is telling them. You gave the contact and for the basket, and then the same situation on the other end, he called it on the floor. No problem. Coach Safe official Safe is an international official and has control of the floor. It was his call. We all have to live with it. 6. Again. This time it's Monks. Youngblood, and Taggart. Coach Ehab Galal has went out and got himself 3 assassins. Right now, Monk has 15. Youngblood has 6. Taggart has 14. That is 35 of the 43 points for Al Walker. Al Walker leads with 5:08 left, 43-17 over Sad. You're listening to the QBF Basketball Channel. This is the English version of the Qatar Basketball League. Game 2 of the Qatar Cup. If you don't know the system of the Qatar Cup, it's knockout. You lose, you go back to the practice court for 2 weeks, and you wait for the Emir Cup. No one wants to lose early, particularly both players and coaches. Players, because they have to practice for another couple weeks without games. And coaches, because it's 2 weeks of frustration, waiting for your next game. So Al Sadd has a lot of work to do if they're going to get back in this one. But they have to solve the problem for these 3 new players. Okay, we knew about Taggart, but I had no idea about Youngblood. I had no idea about Monks. Already they have put their mark on the game. Taggart with 14. Youngblood with 6 and a lot of assists. And then you have the Monks with 15. Full court pressure. Let's see if it's hard or soft. Triggers it in. It's soft. It's soft. Just a little bit of resistance. Not trying to steal the ball, but then he stole the ball from the dribbler to the basket with the throw down, with the throw down, with the throw down. And that is Youngblood. And now they're pushing Al Sadd further and further out on the court. Playing pretty good defense. Al Sadd goes to their pick and pop. Todic with the pop. Todic with the basket. And now 3 points. Good news for Al Sadd. Todic has scored. If Todic can score, then he can give them a chance to get back in this one. But they have a lot of work to do. Darwish, shot fake. Youngblood all the way to the basket. Again, he missed the easy one. Shocked that he missed the layup. Cleaned up by Taggart. Dunked by Taggart. And the onslaught continues. 47-20. Green. Okay, buddy, you need to go one-on-one. Thank you, sir. And he finally went baseline. Taggart with 2 fouls could not challenge. Green scored. And he's going to need to start putting his will on the game if Al Sadd has any chance to come back in this cup game. They are down 25, 3:46 left to go. Taggart, turnaround jump shot, I promise you. Off the mark. That's his forte, the turnaround jumper. Mustafa Fuda, off, rebound by Monks. Look a little bit tired now. I see him walking up the court, Al Walker. They haven't been on the court much as a team the last month. There's a difference between practice fitness and game fitness. Darwish, wow, comes off the bench. 2 for 2 from 3 points. So now, this substitution pattern with Darwish and Malik gives them outside shooting. As Sadd makes an adjustment on the professional for the new players, the outside shot is off. Faisal Abuisa missed. Oh, foul. 2 shots by Youngblood. Uros making the follow. And now, I would imagine, going to rest Taggart? Yes, he's going to rest Taggart. Abdullah Mutake comes in for Sean Taggart with 2:51 left. Walker ahead, 28 points over Al Sadd, the new look Walker. A lot of change in strategy defensively because now they appear to be or not appear, they're a much improved defensive team. Early in the game, putting pressure on the passer and getting a lot of steals in the passing lane. And then with Taggart, with his length, 6'10" in the back, to clean up any shots close to the basket. Defensively, they're much improved. Uros makes the second one. Sadd is in the press. Throws it across. Handled easily. 2:42 left. Youngblood calls it out. High-low. There it is right there. High-low. Take the ball to the high post. Spin inside. Coaches playing against a 2-3 zone. If you ever can put a smart passer at the foul line and get the ball to him from the side into the foul line, you have many options. One-on-one to the basket. Spins. Youngblood. He will call the foul on Mustafa Fuda. Youngblood looks to be really a physical guard. Wow. Really a physical PG. Looks like a little bit stronger, a little bit taller version of Dominique James. Puts it up and down. And now the new point guard has 9 points before halftime. And I told you, these three assassins have come in and done exactly what they're paid to do. He scores the second one. Good defense. And now he did a little bit of acting. He doesn't understand in this league, they will call technical fouls for actors. Todic misses. Ball to Al-Wakra. 147 left. Score 54 for Wakra, 23 for Al-Sad. You are listening to QBF Basketball Network. This is the Qatar Cup knockout single elimination. And Al-Sad has a lot of work to do to get back in this one. Monks, wow, knocked down a three. We didn't have a scouting report. Well, if we didn't have one, you have one now, because Monks has 18 points in the first half of the game. Taggart, the other hired assassin, 16 and taking a rest. Youngblood, PG Supreme, 10 in the first half. Foul. Green will shoot two. First one up. Back iron. And Green needs to get on a tear right now. Sad is being dominated by Al Walker. Second one up, scores. 57 Walker, 24 Sad. Press, cross, handle it easily to the corner, back out, take their time and run the clock down underneath the 1 minute mark. Oh, easy, easy, easy. You see a kid with that type of fitness, he bounces into the mid-range and goes straight up. It's all release. Body is strong, release is good, mid-range is easy. Al Walker goes up, 59-24. And Al-Sad looking for another turnover. Another turnover. And the defense of Al Walker is relentless right now. They've only given up 24 points in the first 19 minutes of the first half. And now they'll go horn set. Horns is two posts in the slot for the point guard. Official allowed a little bit of contact. Official allowed a little contact between Youngblood and Fuda. Both number fours to the basket, but the basket is closed. Green, tip. Udos off the board, miss. Good job. Good hustle. Great hustle by Yassine Taha from Al-Sad. Come off the bench. Hasn't played much this season. Is forced to come off and play. Reyes will come in for Todic. Todic has 3 fouls, and number 4 would be a disaster. Walker with 59 and a half. Al-Sad with 25 up to this point. The new look Walker defensively is very strong. The new look Walker offensively with these 3 hired gunslingers have scored a lot of points up to this point. 6 seconds left. Darwish out the corner. Off. Rebound. And there you have it. At the end of the first half, the score. Al Walker, 59. Al-Sad, 25. This is game 2 of the Qatar Cup. You are listening to the Qatar Basketball Channel from Garafa Stadium. The Cup system, 1 loss and you out. Right now, Al-Sad has a lot of work to do to get themselves back in a positive position in this game. Stay tuned for a great second half. Welcome to Garafa Indoor Stadium for the second half of the Qatar Cup game between Al Wakra and Al Sadd. Wakra, off with an explosion, leads the game 59-25. The new look Al Wakra team has replaced all three professionals from the Qatar League and have brought in three gunslingers, assassins, to start the cup for the first game against Al Sadd. Sean Taggart, Jason Youngblood, and Lewis Monks have combined for 46 of the 59 points scored by Al Wakra in the first half. Taggart with 16 points and 9 rebounds. Youngblood with 10 points and 9 assists. Monks with 20 points and 3 steals. And these three have been the difference to propel Al Wakra back among the elite. Al Wakra finished fifth, a disappointing fifth in the league. Not disappointing in my eyes, but disappointing in their eyes. So what they've done is gone out and they're looking at 3 players. All 3 players have delivered up to this point. Wakra is in the dark, and they'll come out with Taggart 1, Youngblood 4, Monks 8, Darwish 20, and Irfan Saeed, number 30. In white, Uros, number 12. Devin Green, 21. Mustafa Fuda, number 4. Uros, number 34. Nasser Reyes, number 42. Let's see what second half solutions they have. Ball reversal. Youngblood with the ball. Been directing traffic. Taggart out the corner. Taggart first. Shot a dagger. And it puts Wakra up 61-25. 1 for 1 to start the game for Sean Taggart. And now a little bit more side-to-side movement by Al Sadd. Good movement into the key. Could not drop the teardrop, but the movement is good. Side to side. Force the defense to move. Force the defense to close out. Power game against this team wasn't available because of the new length by Taggart, quickness by Youngblood and Monks. Fast break, penetration by Uros. Foul on number 20, Darwish. Uros will shoot 2. Ahmed Darwish, national team player, came off the bench, 2 for 3 in the second quarter. Dropped 2 threes, missed the last one at the buzzer. Had a chance to start the second half or the third quarter of the game. Uros missed the first. We'll get the second. Ball up, ball down. Uros scores, 26 Al Sadd, 61 for Al Wakra. Youngblood to Darwish. And now Wakra starts to extend their pressure a little bit. Back to Youngblood. Youngblood with the penetration. Kicks back. Off the mark. Foul on who? Irfan Saeed was the one fouled upon. The foul will go on Nasser Reyes for the foul. Going up to get the rebound. That's the first team foul. Whoa, they have the foul on Todish. That's number 4. Ball reversal. Dribble drop 4 on the foul line, straight up. Off the mark. Shot slot for Al Wakra in the second half. Third quarter's been all jump shots. Defense again. Todish up. Todish down. And finally, Todish is starting to feel it. But with 4 fouls, he has to be careful. He brings Wakra to 29 points, serving Al Wakra's 61. Sadd 29, Wakra 61. And the defense has improved. Oof. Foul on Nasser Reyes on the help. And he is not pleased by the call. And Taggart will shoot 2 as the new look Walker huddles at the foul line. 3 players come in and make an impact. Yes, all 3 players have come in and made a major impact. Taggart misses the first. Taggart has 18, and we haven't played a complete 3 quarters yet. Taggart, not so new. QBF fans should know him from Al Jaish, where he was a star player on the outstanding Al Jaish teams. And now he'll get the second shot. Official waiting, toss the ball. Conversation be Coach Manos and the official. Official decides to threaten it, warn him with a T call. Coach Manos walks away. Taggart missed them both. Oh, young blood right there. Ball bounces straight to him. Layup. And Al-Sad is not doing a lot of things right now. Good help defense by Walker. Fuda from outside. Off the mark. Rebound Taggart to Youngblood. To Monks. To Youngblood. Skip pass. Intercepted. Green. Oros. Foul. Oros to the basket. Foul by Irfan Saeed. Again, you can't fault Walker on the turnover because what they were looking to do was to focus to, they were looking to function as a team. The pass went from one side to the other. Devin Green was in the lane, stole it, took it down, passed it to his teammate. Uros will shoot 2. First one up, first one down. Again, Sad has a lot of work to do to get back into this one. Second shot up, off the mark, rebound Monks. Monks to Youngblood. Youngblood surveying the court, calling out a play. Okay, let's look at it. He's going to, again, skip pass. Foul, Mustafa Fuda. Okay, shooting 2. Again, anytime a player has put the ball into motion to shoot, he can go to the foul line and shoot. That's Mustafa Fuda's number 4, third for Al-Sad, and the team third. And we still have 7 minutes, 6 seconds left to go in the third quarter with Walker 64, Sad 30. Walker 65, Sad 30. Just one of these games where the team who has been off the longest, wow, playing well. Guy can jump. This being Monks. Hasn't scored in the second half yet. Wonder how long that'll last. He has the ball now. Off the wrong foot. Flip. Got his own rebound. And he's back on the board. 67 for Walker. 30 for Al-Sad. Monks. 22 points. And again, we're not even through the third quarter yet. Pick and roll. Good help. Reyes open from outside. Reyes knocks it down for 3. One of the things he's improved a lot in this season is his confidence and his ability to step back and knock down 3. Taggart will turn baseline, I'm sure. Missed the mark. Too far up under the basket. Anytime you get below the box on offense, it's hard to use the backboard. Devin Green with the basket. Timeout for Walker. 67-35. The story of this game. Sean Taggart, newcomer, but experienced in the QBF League, 18 points. Jason Youngblood, newcomer in the league, point guard, 10 points, 10 assists. That's a ton. Newcomer, Lewis Monks, 22 points. These 3 have already combined for 54 points. Wow. That's a ton. That is a ton. 3 guys who wasn't on your team 2 weeks ago, wasn't on your team 3 weeks ago, come in and combine for 54 points in their first game. And outside is still recovering. Don't know what hit them as of yet. They have 35 points with 5 minutes, 59 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Malik Salim in. Ahmed Darwish out. Passing lane again. Al-Sad has to be aggressive to get back into the game. Shot fake. Malik. He's going to pull. What bounce? What bounce? What bounce for Monks. That's his 24th point. And again, we still have 5 minutes left to go in the third quarter. Straight man-to-man defense now. Again, Taggart would help. And Nasser Reyes will have a lot of shots. Why? Taggart is the help man. Any dribble penetration, Taggart is there to support his teammates. The man he's guarding will be open for the kick out and the jump shot. That man being Nasser Reyes. Foul against Mustafa Footer by Malik Salim on the penetration. Sad will inbound with Uros. With 14 left on the shot clock, 5:16 left to go in the third quarter. Iverson cut, which means the wing cuts from one side across to the other side, using the post as a screen. Without the ball, toed it up, turn around jump shot, off the mark, fighting the shot clock. And now, brings it across. Screen by Taggart to the basket. Monks up again, off, all Walker on the board. Foul Fuda against Monks. And man, oh man, this guy, Jason Monks, has come into the QBF League. First game. If he hits the foul shots, he'll have 26 points with less than 3 quarters played. Makes the first one, gets the second one. 70, Al Walker, 35 for Al-Sad. Second shot is up, down. Monks, 26 points with 4:42 left to go in the third quarter. 71-35. Man-to-man defense now by Walker. As I told you, Taggart's man will be open because Taggart's plugging the basket. Basket by Uros. Rotation. Walker seems to be concentrating on getting a lot of help on the ball and then rotating after the ball is kicked out. That time it was kicked out to Uros. Uros knocks it down. Youngblood up. Youngblood down with a 3. And Youngblood shows his range on the jump shot. That is his 17th point. 74-38. Where's Taggart? There's the ball to the basket. Taggart took his eye off and went out to contest Reyes, and straight to the basket goes Todic. First breakdown defensively by Walker. Youngblood up, Youngblood down. And when I say he's showing off his range, I guess he decided to show that he's also an offensive threat. That's his 20th point. So now you have 26 by Monks. You have 20 by Youngblood. You have 18 by Taggart. 3 weeks ago, neither of these players were in the QBF League. And now between the 3 of them, that's 64 points. That's a ton. That's a ton. Malik Salim goes out. Ahmed Darwish goes in. To the basket, Green. Baseline drive, basket. 3:04 left. Walker 77, Sad 42. Taggart will turn. Ooh, jump hook, something new. Rebound his own shot. Put it in the second time. And Sean Taggart is back on the scoreboard again with his 20th point. 66 points between the three new players. Green up, off, rebound Taggart. Taggart to Youngblood. Takes his time. High screen by Irfan Saeed. Inside pass to Irfan. Irfat. Feet weren't set the right way. Don't tell me another one. Off the mark. Todic will show his ball handling ability to Faisal Abu-Issa. Foul by Ahmed Darwish. And Darwish looks at the official, trying to indicate it was all ball. I've been here 6 years. I've never seen Darwish block a shot. So I'm not surprised the official gave him a foul on the call. Young Faisal Abu-Issa. Good project for the future. Good prospect for the future. Misses the first. 20 years old. Transferred back from university from the United States. Good addition for Al-Sad. Good-looking kid. Missed the second. Taggart rebound. Walker has slowed the pace. They're going to take their time and dissect Sad slowly, it looks like. Issa, guarding Youngblood. Slip, trip, foul, wrestle on the ground, possession Al-Sad. You're a young player. You want to take experience? Okay, Faisal Abu-Issa. You will be looking at Mr. Youngblood for the next 1:53 left to go in the third quarter. Uros will bring it across. Mustafa Fuller with 4 fouls. He's out. Uros help Taggart, who's open. Nasser Reyes, nice looking shot. Left-hand jump hook. As I told you, whoever Taggart is guarding will be open because he is the help man. Okay? So you have to find Nasser Reyes if he's guarding Reyes. Ooh, blocked by Todic. And now, alley-oop and finish. Assist, Abu-Issa, basket Reyes. 4 points in a row for Al-Sad. 1:14 left to go in the third quarter. Taking their time. Taggart to the basket. Foul off the glass. Basket. One dribble from the top of the key. And to be that tall and that type of length, as I indicated earlier, I know this player from before. Anytime he catches the ball inside the semi-circle near the foul line, one dribble, he's to the basket easy. Easy. Completes the three-point play. And now Taggart has 23. And again, the three-headed dragon continues to dish out pain against Al-Sad. Todic up. Rebound. Hustled. Out-hustled by Al-Sad. Reyes against Taggart. This should be interesting. Jump hook. Basket. Nasser Reyes versus Sean Taggart. That time, the winner of the battle is Nasser Reyes with the short jump hook. Faisal Abu-Issa. Welcome, son. You have to guard Mr. Youngblood now. Just keep him in front of you, okay? Monks, straight to the basket. Little elbow to get himself open. Finish with the basket. Monks, 28 points. And we have not completed the third quarter yet. Green into the lane. Off to Todic. Out of bounds. 2-hour Walker with 1.8. And Todic can't believe it. Ball inbounded. Darwish with the heave. At the end of the third quarter, a dominant Al Walker, a dominant new look Al Walker, 84, and Al-Sad, 48. You are listening to the QBF version of the Qatar Basketball League. This is game 2 of the Qatar Cup between Al Wakra and Al Sad. The story of this game. The three new gunslingers, assassins for Al Wakra. Taggart, 23. Youngblood, 20. Monks, 28. Wow. This is 71 points between the three newcomers. Welcome back to the fourth and final quarter of the Qatar Cup Game 2. Today, Al Wakra versus Al Sad, knockout. This is the system in the Qatar Cup. One victory, you go on. A loss, you go out. Wakra continues to inflict pain with the three newcomers. And now, Youngblood has 23. Devin Green answers. So, Taggart, 23, newcomer with experience in the league. Youngblood, 23. Monks. Monks, 28. A lot of contact on that call. Well, no call by the official. A lot of contact on the shot. No call. Mustafa Fuda will come in. Faisal Abu Issa will go out. Ball to Taggart. Taggart to Irfan. He's going to go straight up. He took a bounce. He took a bounce. Didn't listen. He just took a bounce. Didn't need the bounce. Jumps too high. Inside. Reyes versus Irfan. National team matchup with help. Turns over his outside shoulder. No call. Inside. Drop step, I'm sure it's coming. There it is. Taggart. Well-polished big man. You're getting that close to the basket. Lights out. He's just going to be foul or basket or both. Taggart now has 25. And again, the three-headed dragon continues for Al Wakra. Green, don't look to be a team. Yeah, you got to score. Todic right at the basket, misses. Wakra taking the time now. 89 points. We still have 8 minutes left. Kicked it back to Irfan Saeed. Not open. Rebound, Devin Green. Surveys the court. Looks inside. Dribbles across the Fuda. Fuda Uros. One-on-one right now with Monks. To the basket. Steps back. Good defense by Monks. Good cut. Rebound by Taggart. Warning for all players. Taggart is quick. Long arms in the lane. Wow. Reverse. Spent off the board and out by Youngblood. Tipped by Taggart. As I say, his arms are unusually long and he's tall. So when you attack the basket, he will be somewhere close. Guarding Nasser Reyes now. There's the penetration. There's the help by Taggart. As I just said, his man, Nasser Reyes, will be open. Nasser missed the mark. Taggart is the supreme help defender. Don't allow him to use his length inside the lane. Okay, sure, I have some solutions, but I'm sitting over here calling the game. The solutions will have to go to this sad staff, and whoever's going to play against him next. Turnaround jump shot, short. Wanted a foul, didn't get a foul. Bam. Super Bowl came back to the QBF court. Burrows hit hard by two defenders as he crossed half court with the ball. Timeout. Walker. Walker's leading 91-50. 6:48 left to go in the fourth quarter. This is a knockout phase of the Qatar Sports, of the Qatar Federation Qatar Cup. Loser will go out, and right now, Al Sadd has a lot of work to do to get back into this one. Inbounded by Green. 6:48 left. Outside, way behind right now. Dribble handoff, switched. Taggart defending Reyes. Todic with the shot over the outstretched hands of Irfan Saeed. Basket, Todic. Bringing it across, taking their time, running the plays that the coach Ahab has given them. Still a new team. High pass. Passed across. Everybody's touched the ball. Long shot again. Short. Rebound Green. Todic is filling the lane. Burrows, penetration. Long arms by Taggart with the help. Good pass by Todic. Shot fake. Nice looking shot by Mustafa Fruda. I like the shot fake, one dribble jump shot. You know, a lot of guys nowadays shoot threes, but they don't have a mid-range game. Sometimes you have to fake outside the three-point line, get your defender off balance, take one or two dribbles into the lane, and go up with your jump shot. Nice move by Mustafa. Same move on the other end by Monks. But his went back iron. High screen. Oof. Darwish, pass fake, short. And now the last three shots by Walker have been short. Burrows off the mark. Rebound, Irfan Saeed. Both teams look tight. Both teams look tight. This game is slowed down immensely the last 2 minutes. Not a lot of pace to this game the last 2 minutes. Taking his time, looking it over to the basket. Irfan Saeed again, off the mark. And now the teams are just taking turns coming down, missing shots. Green, good move, quick move, blocked by Taggart, foul. Taggart having the discussion with the official. Sir, do not look surprised. You've been in this league before. You understand how the officials call. He will be subbed out with his fourth foul. Coach Ehab will take him out. And Abdullah Matakat will come in. Green makes the first, has the second one. That's only the 56-point score by Sad today, and that's number 57. They still have a lot of ground to make up. Press, easily broken. Press back to man. Everybody's matched up. High screen. Irfan Saeed, Monks with the bomb, off. And like I told you, this game has slowed down, and the quality of the game has gone bad. Well, not bad, has how do I say? The quality the last 3 minutes has not been what it's been up till that point of the game. Mustafa brings it across. 4 minutes, 20 seconds left to go in the game. Uros to the basket. Good move. Foul Abdullah. Basket by Uros. He will shoot one. Now, as you see, the second the target goes out, the lane clears. There will be attacking lanes to get to the basket because there's not that type of help lengthwise or size-wise. Taggart with the long body and the long arms. Excellent help defender. Uros missed the second, did not complete the three-point play. Walker will bring it. Outstanding game up until the last 3 minutes, and then it's just kind of tapered off. Good-looking move, missed shot, trip, foul. Sad with the ball. Down 32 points. Bonus situation. Walker has 5 fouls, team fouls. Al-Sad, 0 team fouls. And, you know, strange. Todic hits the first. No one really knew what the level the Walker team was going to be to start this game, as Todic makes the second. Al-Sad had been playing in bad luck, but been playing pretty good basketball for the last 3 games. No one knew the Walker level. And now Abdullah, teamwork-wise, is not in sync with the players that's been on the court now for most of the game. No problem. This is normal. Taggart was there. Abdullah's just come off the bench. Body's a little cold. Game is a lot sloppier. Mustafa, good job, Mustafa, hitting the jump shot. 3 years ago, everybody in this league gave him the open shot. In fact, they backed off of him and didn't play him. No way to do that right now. He's worked on his game. You give him an open shot now, he's going to knock it down. Starting point guard for the national team and has a bright future as a national team player and as an Al-Sad player. Darwish, ooh, with the shot fake. And the ball bounced in at the buzzer. Ahmed Darwish with the shot fake, 1 dribble pull-up. 64 Sad. 93 Walker. Uh-oh, interesting. Oh, Monks with the tape all the way to the basket. Nasser Rice put his hand in the cookie jar and foul. Monks will go to the line to shoot for his 31st point with a made basket. Taggart, 27. Monks, 31. Wow. These 3 have put their mark on their first game this year in the QBF in a major way. On both ends of the court, offensive foul. And the interesting thing is, these 3 guys that Coach Gilal has brought in all can defend. as you see right there, Monks just forced an offensive foul on the dribbler. Up, 100% sure they're going to call that. Youngblood went inside against Mustafa Fuda. Short elbow to the chest to get himself clear. Mustafa went to the ground, foul. As I'm looking now, Youngblood is a whole head taller than Mustafa Fuda at point guard. Faster. A good experience for Mustafa to play against this type guy. Oh, turnover, Mustafa. Here we go. Off to the races. Woo! Nasser Reyes challenged at the rim. Youngblood went up, changed in midair, waited for the foul to draw contact, drew the foul, got the ball up to the basket, missed, but drew the foul. He'll shoot two. Nasser Reyes with his 5th foul. And that will be the end of the night for Nasser Reyes, who finishes with 10 points. Monks, super athletic player. Youngblood, super athletic player. Both of these are point guards and wings, position 1 and 2. No basket. Foul on the ground. But he should shoot 2 because Walker has been over the limit for fouls for a long time. Shot up, shot down by Uros. Uros, bright side, bright spot for Al-Sad. Done what he can do out there against this type of help and these type of on-ball defenders. That's his 20th point. 1-3-1 now. Excuse me for the cough. Taking their time. Long shot. Off. Todic with the rebound. 1.5 minutes left. Fake dribble handoff. Double. Clears out space. Missed with the left hand. But again, as you see, check the pattern. They are not intimidated by going to the basket as long as Taggart is not on the floor. Youngblood, another step back, basket. And wow. 25 for Youngblood, 27 for Taggart, 32 for Monks, 99 for the Walker team. And now both teams are putting their junior players in the game to finish it up with 50 seconds, 50.3 left. Very impressive debut for the 3 Walker players. $85 points between the 3 newcomers. Well, 2 newcomers plus 1. Like I told you, Taggart has been here before. 99, taking their time. Shot off. Number 2, Faraj Rashid. Good opportunity for him to get in the game and get up a couple shots. I have no clue why Walker is pressing man. stolen. Seems to be this desperation now to score 100. 16 left. Ahmed. Shot short. 7, 5, 2. Congratulations to the new lookout Walker. The score, 99 for Walker, 66 for Al Sad. You're listening to the QBF channel. This is game 2 of the Qatar Cup. Al Sad will go out. Al Walker will continue. Stay tuned for the second game between Qatar Sports Club and Al Garafa.